we classified the abstract noun and the proper noun with the first question, what the noun is. There are some differences on the degrees about the agreement. The people in a linguistic group do not agree on but accept the subjective definitions of the people in the linguistic group. The definition of the proper noun is accepted and agreed because the definitions to define the proper noun are correct, and the definitions of the proper noun are limitless. So the limitless definitions are called the identity to define the object indicated by the proper noun. So we will ask a question to the third criterion of the nouns. The third answer to the first question is that and the definitions are all agreed because the definitions are all correct. We ask the other question, the second question. The second question is that, what is a noun? There is one more letter compared to the first question. The letter is that, a. The determiner a indicates the object indicated by the noun is and the object described by the determiner a is indefinite. A speaker who defines what an object is on the agreement in a linguistic group defines a unit of the object from the identification about the starting point and the ending point of the object. The second question is about the unit of the object indicated by the noun. To the abstract noun and the proper noun, the unit is based on the agreement about the definition of. There are two answers to the second question. The unit of the object indicated by the noun is not agreed or is agreed on a linguistic group. The unit of the object indicated by the noun is not agreed when the people in the linguistic group do not define the unit of the object, which is physical. And the unit of the object indicated by the noun is agreed on a linguistic group when the unit of the object is definite. The unit of the object can be made without the unit of the object. The object is measured with the quantity. The unit of the object is the premise to count the number of the object indicated by the noun. Without the unit on the agreement, the object is only measured with the quantity. The need of people to measure the object with the number makes people in a linguistic group agree on the unit. The object whose unit is not agreed is classified as a material noun. The object indicated by the material noun has the physical existence. The first example of the material noun is butter. The noun butter is classified as a material noun. The agreement on the unit of the object indicated by the noun butter is not defined in a linguistic group. Because the speaker and the listeners who did not agree on the starting point and the ending point of the object indicated by the noun butter consider the unit of the object differently. If I tell you what the unit of butter is, we might come up with the different size of butter because there wasn't any preceded agreement on the unit of the butter. So the people in the linguistic group to indicate an object indicated by a material noun the quantity instead of the number of the object. The speaker and the listeners agreed on the unit. Gram, kilogram, liter, etc. measure the object with the number of the unit instead of quantity of the object. The second example of the material noun is money. The noun money is classified as the material noun. The object indicated by the noun money is defined as a flow of currency in the market. The definition of the noun money is the object indicated by the noun money is metaphysical because the flow of currency cannot be perceived with senses. So people set a unit to divide the flow of money with convenience to exchange. The unit to identify the starting point and the ending point of the object indicated by the noun money is defined as coin, banknote, or check to measure the object with the number of the unit. The units for the noun money are physical and make us to count the number of the object indicated by the noun money. There is an exemplary noun that is classified as a material noun or a general noun. Let's think about a pizza and a cake. A baker cooks a pizza as an entity. The unit of the pizza baked out of the oven is not needed to be defined because it's definite. A pizza and the other pizza with original state separate. But let's think of the occasion to divide the pizza into pieces. From then, the pizza is classified as a material noun because the unit of the pizza is not set within the linguistic group. So, the unit of any object is needed to be set, is defined as a material noun. The unit of an object indicated by a material noun is able to be determined by the participants in the conversation. The noun to indicate the object is classified as a general noun. This explanation is applied to the noun cake too. The whole cake is divided with the other cake. The noun cake is defined as a general noun because the unit of the cake is definite. But from the point we need to split the cake into pieces, we have to set the unit of the cake. The object without the unit is indicated by a material noun. There is another example compared to pizza and cake. There is a grain. You can think of a grain of rice. The grain of rice is separate with the other grain of rice. So the unit of the grain of rice is definite. But people in a linguistic group set another unit to easily indicate a common unit that is applied much more usually, because we do not eat a grain of rice, we eat a bowl of rice. Even though the unit of rice is obvious, but the people in the linguistic group set another unit to with convenience. So the unit of rice is set. The noun rice, flour, sand are defined as material nouns. The unit of bag, package, and etc. count the number of the object indicated by the material nouns, rice, flour, sands, and etc. The fourth criterion of nouns is a general noun. The definition of the general noun is agreed in the linguistic group, and the definitions to define the general noun are all correct. The unit of the general noun to count with the number is the definition of the object and the unit of the object indicated by the general noun is agreed in a linguistic group. For example, the noun bird is classified as a general noun. People in the linguistic group agree on the definition about what the noun bird is. And people in the linguistic group also know the unit of the noun bird, because an object indicated by the general noun bird is definitely separate from the other object indicated by the same noun bird. The definition and the unit of the noun bird are agreed on a linguistic group. For the second example, the nouns sun, earth, and universe are classified as general nouns. The definitions of the objects indicated by the nouns sun, earth, and universe are. People in the linguistic group know what the object indicated by sun, earth, or universe is. The unit of each object indicated by the nouns sun, earth, and universe is clearly identified with the other object. But can you think of the other object indicated by the noun sun, earth, or universe? No. There isn't any other object indicated by the noun sun, earth, or universe. The nouns sun, earth, and universe are classified as the general nouns. But the point is that there isn't any other objects according to the definitions of the nouns sun, earth, or universe. So the determiner the always describes the general nouns sun, earth, and universe. We can know the trait of the determiner the. The object described by the determiner the is definite, set. So the speaker and the listener know what the object is with the description by the determiner the.